Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SAP Chats podcast, where we make corporate discussions fun and engaging. Today we are live from the beautiful city of Berlin at the SAP Partner Summit, and with me a very special guest who came directly from Pakistan, Abdul Haseeb, Managing Director of our SAP Partner TMC Limited. Abdul Haseeb, welcome to SAP Chats and to Berlin.
Thank you very much for having me, Walid. I love the energy, love the crowd, and it's my pleasure.
Excellent. So you came directly from Pakistan. It's a long journey. Wow, really impressive. What brought you to this event today in Berlin?
I think I believe that connecting with peers, with SAP folks and other partners and looking at what is happening globally and learning about SAP direction is, I think, are all very interesting and key topics for us in order to take all of this back to Pakistan in the markets where we work, Pakistan, Saudi, and to implement and adopt all of these changes and to really be ahead in terms of technology and adoption with SAP.
Interesting. So I think you're going to spend quality time here with us in Berlin. Happy to hear that from you. Let's jump directly into the SAP topics and technology. You know, today, technology is evolving at the speed of light, so AI and so on. And personally, I'm not able to follow everything that's happening. So I'm curious to know about TMC, because TMC is based out of Pakistan, but you guys are going global now. So we are through the Middle East, North Africa, MENA region. How do you do to upskill your people, your teams? How you stay up to date?
So, Walid, there are two parts to it. One part is, given our growth, it has all been self-sustained. So we develop a lot of new talent ourselves as well. And it works very well to bring in freshers, university graduates, and to train them on SAP technology, especially the newer ones, whether it is BTP, whether it is public cloud from SAP, etc. So I think fresh people get a fresh perspective and they adopt these newer things very, very well. That is number one. But also, I think we have a lot of experience and these pockets of excellence internally at TMC. And we always keep the focus on learning and development of our resources so that we can keep them on the cutting edge as well. So what we've done is, one, of course, once we get a new project on new technology set as well, we don't shy away from it. We make sure that we do a very, very good quality job, and our people are the forefront of that particular initiative themselves as well. So I think the culture within the organization of learning and development, taking on new challenges, making sure that we understand technology, we are able to deliver technology to our customers are some of the key factors that leads to personal growth of our consultants, our resources, and it upskills them. But apart from that, I think structured programs and even if there is not a requirement for a key upcoming technology or feature from SAP, getting our staff trained on those features is a key factor as well for us to be ready on whatever SAP brings in. So I think these are two key parts. I'd also like to highlight, Pakistan is a very, very populous country. We are 280 million people.
Huge, yeah.
So, and very big workforce as well. We take that as an opportunity. Now we have set up a dedicated institute called Knowledge Streams, which focuses on training and development of university graduates and taking SAP education to university and running programs with multiple universities simultaneously, where we are targeting around 750 students to be trained every year, and 250 of those students we induct ourselves within TMC. So, and the idea behind all of it is that, I always say that talent is like a river. All of this talent is going to come in, they'll grow themselves, and they'll move on as well in their careers and all that. But we need to make sure that, river doesn't dry up if the talent keeps coming in. So we need to make sure that we have the supply of talent that is being constantly trained, upskilled internally and externally as well. So I think that has been our sort of motto on upskilling people and talent, both in the market as well as for the people who are there at TMC.
Interesting point. So don't shy away from technology, just embrace it. Thanks for that. And speaking about technology, AI, artificial intelligence. So what is the position or the place of AI in TMC's strategy?
I think AI is when last year when AI started to come in, that was start of 2024, especially into SAP ecosystem, we thought that AI is going to be a separate discipline in itself as well. But now, as time has progressed, AI is going to be in everything that we do, in everything. How we do requirement gathering from a customer, how we deploy a solution, how we test a solution, how we train people on that particular solution. AI is going to be an integral part of the entire journey. The solutions that we build, the solutions that SAP are coming up, the entire journey with Joule, with customer, the integration within their particular processes, everything is going to involve AI. So that strong focus of AI, and also the fact that once we got into some AI initiatives, projects, our realization has been every AI initiative ends up becoming a data initiative. Because AI at the end of the day is an engine which gets an input and produces an output. The input is very, very important. And that is, I think, where beauty of SAP comes in. The structures and the processes and the maturity that SAP brings from a data perspective gives AI the right fuel to be able to produce best possible results. So I think our realization that every AI problem ends up becoming a data problem. And if we want to solve it, the data structures, the processes underneath any particular organization, how they are running those processes are the key element. And if an organization have more structured processes, structured data, they are going to be much more ahead of the curve in terms of adoption of AI. And exactly the same is true for us as well as an organization as well. So what we're trying to focus and advocate to all of our clients is that, guys, you have a very solid base if you are already on SAP. You are already ahead of others. If you need to win in your particular industry, you need to be the fastest ones to adopt as many use cases as possible for AI to reap the maximum benefit of AI for your business. So I think big advocate on AI, but also as a practitioner, we think that with SAP technologies, all of our customers are in the right place to adopt it much more quickly.
Excellent. So I think you are best positioned in the markets thanks to the SAP ecosystem and the data of 50 years plus, all these industries that we are covering. And now we have SAP Joule, automation, Joule for consultants, for ABAPers, developers, and so on. So great. This is a great example of a partner who is, I would say, totally aligned with SAP's strategy. Congrats for that. So closing statements. We are almost at the end of 2025. What's your 2026 strategy? How would you kickstart or jumpstart the year?
I think AI is in everything that we do. So that is one. So in 2026, in terms of the IPs or I think on top of SAP, within SAP, whatever we are developing, we are making sure that we need to look at everything that we do from an AI lens. So that is the foremost part right there. But I think overall from a business suite perspective, we strongly believe that SAP has made a remarkable difference with public cloud with SAP, not just as a piece of software that comes in, but also how it is deployed as well. The methodology to deploy it addresses many, many problems that the customers were reporting historically as well. That, guys, we want standardization as well. We want to keep it standard. Despite being a request to be standard, we deviate. So I think all of those concerns have been broadly addressed by new methodologies within public cloud as well. So our strong focus in 2026 is to grow public cloud customer base, practice, and also upskill our consultants as well, who used to be on RISE or on-prem S/4HANA, private cloud, etc., and bring them to public cloud mentality. I'll call it a full-fledged mentality approach shift from how we used to do ERP versus how we are going to do ERPs in future. So I think that shift is already happening in 2025, but 2026 is when we'll totally be changing our gears towards public cloud.
Okay, so AI first, suite first, right?
Yes.
You are with us.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, Abdul Haseeb, thank you very much for your insights, your feedback about these events. Really glad. So I will let you go back and enjoy the events. Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, Abdul Haseeb, thank you very much for your feedback about this nice event. And more than that, thank you very much for the insights you have shared with our audience. I'm sure they're gonna love it. and I will let you go back and enjoy the events.
You're most welcome, Waleed. Thank you. Thank you.